This is CNN Breaking News.
There is a very, very disturbing report coming out of Washington, D.C. right now. I'm here in Boston, but our chief congressional correspondent, n.d.a.a, is joining us on the phone right now. And I want to be precise, Dana, tell our viewers here in the United States and around the world what you're learning.
Well, CNN has learned, Wolf, that an envelope that was addressed and sent to a Senate office was intercepted and tested positive for ricin poison. And we have learned that from congressional and law enforcement sources, myself and Mike Brooks, who actually got the first tip on this story. Now, we don't know which Senate office this was originally sent to, but we do understand that this envelope was tested positive in a first routine test. It was retested 2 more times, so it was tested 3 times altogether. Each time it came up positive. And that's according to a law enforcement source who said that afterwards it was sent to Maryland on an off-site facility to do further testing. Now, we should remind our viewers that after the anthrax scare back in 2001, in the fall of 2001, when a couple of Senate offices received envelopes with anthrax in it, they changed the way that the mail is distributed on Capitol Hill. So they now begin, for the most part, on off-site. So this was intercepted at an off-site mail facility, was not done, it did not make its way to the Capitol. So this is the information that we have so far. I can also tell you that Ted Barrett, CNN's congressional producer, asked Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid about this, what we were learning, and he simply responded rather sternly, according to Ted, I am not going to comment on that, end of conversation. And we should, also tell people who maybe aren't that familiar with ricin, it is highly poisonous, even in small quantities. It's actually a poison that's made from castor beans.
Hold on for a moment, Dana, because I want to bring Fran Townsend into this, the former Homeland Security Advisor to President Bush, our Homeland Security analyst right now. As Dana says, it's highly poisonous, ricin, this letter that apparently has been tested 3 times. Fran, give us a little sense of proportion what this potentially means.
Well, Wolf, it's deeply concerning because just as we've told our viewers that the pressure cooker type construction of an explosive device has been touted on Al-Qaeda websites, the use of ricin as a poison there have been cells. One that comes to mind for me just off the top of my head was in the UK. But there are Al-Qaeda manuals that talk about the use of ricin and the deployment of ricin as a poison. And so, look, we don't know where the envelope came from. We don't know the threat. We haven't identified the source of the bombing in Boston. But each of these has got some history, some tie sort of to the Al-Qaeda playbook, if you will. And I have no doubt that that's in investigators' mind as this news breaks.
All right, Fran, hold on for a moment. Dana, hold on for a moment, because there's other breaking news we're following right now as well.